guys throughout the course of this season?
Um, just doing my daily mental check-in with myself on and off the court, talking to my mental health and performance coach, and just doing things that bring me peace and happiness in my time off.
How, especially coming off of this road trip, like how's that been a higher priority for you? If it has been, I'm guessing it is, but how's it been a higher priority for you coming back home and getting ready for this last stretch here?
Just focusing on the recovery. I mean, jet lag, 13 days on the road, coming off back to back, day in between. So just trying to prioritize and optimize my recovery, and downtime is really important. And then just getting mentally locked in for these last 3 games.
Well, obviously, you expressed wanting to be in three-point contest, not named to it. Were you in communication with anyone to try and lobby to get in that at all?
I was talking to a few people. I mean, the team did some social media stuff. Talked to my agent. Talked about it in interviews. I mean, I really don't know what the criteria is to get nominated to go to a three-point contest. I mean, being a top three-point shooter the last 3-4 years, being top 10, didn't see my numbers being the number 2 3-point by percentages the last 3 seasons, which I didn't know before that graphic was made by the team. I don't know, it's just crazy to me. And then hearing what Grace Allen said and some of the other guys, I don't know if it's who you know, if you need one of these all-stars or superstars to push for you, for the team, for the league to take notice and consider you. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like that's my story, being an underdog, being left out. But I know it's not just me. I know it's a number of guys. So it is what it is. I'll enjoy my extra days and vacation for All-Star.
Are you at a point where something like that even motivates you anymore? Or is that just like...
No, it just is what it is. I mean, I expected at this point, you know what I mean, even though they were talking about it and trying to push for it, and I kind of have the expectation, you know. I was never, ever a player that was ever touted pick first or anything like that. You know, I was out to work and grind for mine, which is what my motto is about. So it's nothing new to me. I mean, I really don't care at this point. The more important thing is winning a championship, though it would be nice to participate personally.
Looking at your shooting chart, obviously you've been a great two-point shooter all year, but that right corner has just been red hot for you. Just curious, what is it about that area of the floor, if anything, that you're just so efficient from there?
I don't know. I think I just shoot the ball, man. Don't really think about it. I mean, I put a lot of work in. I think we hunt for those. A lot of the times, the rotations leave you wide open. More times than not, teams we've noticed are giving up a lot of corner threes. So just being ready in the kick-out rhythm of the game. But I mean, I put a lot of work in. I think mastering the corner threes for me was what I needed to do early on in my career to get on the floor, especially in Toronto. So I think that's always been a focal point for me. But yeah, I'm just shooting, trusting mechanics, trusting the work, no matter where it's at. Right corner, left corner, top 3, deep 3. I put the work in on every single shot that I take. So just letting it happen.
Obviously, you have a bigger role now with this team than you did with the Raptors in 2019 when you guys won it all. But do you think just even the role that you did have on that team helps you in a championship pursuit like the one you guys are in right now?
Yeah, I think so. Just from like experience, if anything, knowing what it takes, knowing not to get too high or too low on any given game, any given stretch that you're going through, whether it's in game or a few game span. Just knowing and understanding that things change. It's not always going to be the same. And then just passing down the knowledge to the guys that I see need it, whether that's in the game, off the court, just focusing on the little things that it takes to win.
No, PJ's locker is obviously right next to you. You know, a lot of rumors about him, and he expressed wanting an opportunity to play, whether it was here or elsewhere. He's going to be here. Obviously, trade deadline gone. I'm curious what he's been like to be around over the last couple months, especially given that your locker right next to his.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been good. I mean, I played with PJ in Toronto for a season, and I mean, he's always been a great locker room guy no matter what's going on. personally for him in his career. He's always giving advice, always talking about the game and how we can win and improve, especially defensively. That's where he makes his mark. So I still joke with him on the things that he was telling me, because he always gives me a hard time about some of the rotations. Like, man, it's the same thing I was telling you when we was in Toronto. You still doing it. So he's always been good. He's a good vet. I know he's probably frustrated because he wants the opportunity, and hopefully down the stretch of this second half of the season after All-Star, he'll be able to make a contribution, and the coaches, that's some more on the coaches that have to figure out how to use him, because he's really good, especially as an enforcer on the defensive end. I think when the games start to slow down, especially in the playoffs, and teams start to lock in, he'll be a good guy to go to, and you need a big body to bang and be physical and take somebody out.